Welcome to our channel. Please subscribe and like us. Thank you. Kate Middleton's life hardly resembles the daily life of ordinary women. However, even the title of Princess of Wales and the duties of a monarch do not prevent her from being first and foremost a mother and wife with many children, and do not at all insulate her from the typical problems associated with raising heirs. The 40-year-old Kate Middleton has rightfully held the status of one of the most beloved members of the British royal family for many years. It is in her that people see the ideal future consort queen who can handle her duties with dignity. To most, she is the epitome of femininity, who brilliantly manages to balance her status as Princess of Wales with her role as supermom to 9-year-old George, 7-year-old Charlotte and 4-year-old Louis. Although Kate's parenting rules are often a cause for discussion, few people seriously worry that the woman is having a hard time coping with 3 children. Flying in economy class, learning how to manage finances, all these atypical methods for young princes and princesses do not prevent Catherine from raising worthy members of the royal family. Not so long ago, Kate and Prince William made the decision to refuse a full-time nanny and raise their children themselves. The Princess of Wales was not intimidated by the potential difficulties she has already had to face to the fullest. Self-isolation during the pandemic affected not only ordinary citizens, but also the royal family. During this period, the Prince and Princess of Wales, as well as their heirs, were constantly at home. However, staying within the 4 walls not only brought the family members closer together, but also greatly exhausted Kate, depriving both physical and moral strength. In an interview, Middleton admitted that teaching children at home gave her a huge responsibility and forced her to take on many more responsibilities. According to Kate, she was not just a mom to George, Charlotte and Louis, but also their teacher and even their hairdresser. Much to the dismay of my children, I became a hairdresser in this quarantine. We also had to become teachers. I tried my best, but at the end of the day I always felt exhausted, said Catherine. Despite the fact that the famous mother refused to fully participate in the upbringing of children and tries to give them all her free time, she regularly feels guilty about them. During an interview for the Happy Mum Happy Baby podcast, Middleton admitted that all the time since the birth of her first child she hasn't left this feeling. According to her, any mother strives to give her baby everything she can, but constantly feels that she doesn't put in enough effort. It's a constant challenge. I'm always questioning my own decisions, my own judgment. Even this morning George and Charlotte challenged me on how I could afford not to give them a ride to school this morning, Kate shared. Although Middleton now feels confident in her role as a mother, just 9 years ago she was an absolute newcomer to the subject and had to face all the challenges for the first time. In February 2019, while attending the Royal Foundation's Mental Health in Education conference, Kate touched on the topic of parenthood. The woman admitted that in her early years as a mother, she didn't know much and was naive about most issues. During a visit to the headquarters of the charity Family Action in 2019, the princess said she wasn't much different than other mothers. It's so hard. You get a lot of support at first, but after a year, it disappears. Everyone experiences the same difficulties, even me, who has more support at home than other mothers. But no one can really prepare you to be a good mom, said Kate. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like this video.